Huh? I see you're here again, off-sign man. Did I mention getting us into the church would help? I'm doing what I can.
It's not easy for him. It probably took him years to get used to Andre.
A sticker? You mean the yellow one? Can you describe it to me? Good, good. What did you want to know? Simplicity was brought to us by classical soul artist modernism, but that was a tasteful, harmonious simplicity, right? Well, hardcore is not tasteful or outwardly harmonious. It's a warning shot. The sticker, the clothes, the music, same thing. Not alone. Many people are thinking the same thing right now. There's a gathering at the Elysium. The beat is the same for all. Yes, you're the 23rd person to get it right, and I've asked 23 people. Looks like it's a dead guy smiling to the entire human race. We're all the same. Same eyes, same smiles, same death. He defeated history. We are living in the age of history, and in the eyes of history, we are always already dead. How come the present moment and life are the hardcore? The hardcore expels death. Or maybe he's not dead. Maybe he's just really ecstatic about the beats.
Or drugged out of his mind, come to think of it.
Or drunk, or in a clinical coma, or glad to be dead. But those versions suck. I guess one could write an entire treatise on the thing. But what for? Nah. Still strongly out of sync. You heard me. The hardcore aesthetic is esoteric. It's not meant to be discussed with the law at this moment. Nah. Still strongly out of sync. You heard me. Huh? I see you're here again, off-sign man. Did I mention getting us into the church would help? I'm doing what I can.
It's not easy for him.
Nah. Still, you heard me. Huh? I see you. I'm doing what I can.
It's not easy for him. A young man.
Hardcore! Hardcore! Hardcore to the mega! Internally coherent. Encore! All right! Yeah!
He furrows his brow as his very large head traces the sublime, invisible movement of the music. It
Hardcore! Ah!
Is it though? But is it? I mean, really?
I am the mic enforcer. I am the chicks checker. Yeah!
Could there have been a right way out of this garden of forking paths, you think? The young man with...
This is hardcore.
It's hardcore! Skibberdee, skibberdanger. I am the rearranger.
Your cop training did not prepare you for this.
Back to the heavy hardcore. Hardcore. Yeah!
This young man adds a capital G before the H. Or maybe it's not Gotvalian. Maybe it's Oranese. Probably an homage to Oranje, where Arno van Eyck is from.
You know about him?
You know Van Eyck? Good, good.
The Advent? We're close. True, hard, full. It's hardcore. Skibbity.
You're cop trained.
We're close. True, hard, full, car. Hardcore. Hardcore to the mega. Here comes the night. We're close. True, hard, full, hardcore. Hardcore to the mega. Internally coherent. Good morning, yeah. 1, 2, 3. Yeko kata. The place to be. It's the message, so listen and you will see. We're close. True, hard, full, hardcore. Hardcore to the internally coherent. All core, all. Gotta get the people going. I'm the party boy. It's my job. Hardcore party 25/7 beyond the winter's orbit style.
There is a place far away in Cutler, beyond a certain latitude, known as Winter's Orbit, where there are 25 hours in a day. It is a tremendously cold place, abandoned to drunks and failed rock stars, full of eternite, depression, and half-finished ski-flying hills.
We're close. True, hard, full, hardcore. Hardcore to the internally coherent. All core.
He furrows his brow.
Hardcore. Ah!
The question is, what is the question? But there was no question.
We're close. True, hardcore. Yeah!
This young man, or maybe it's not
The Y to the E to the A to the A to the A to the A to the yeah!
he missed one A.
I'm the hard rhymer, the track attacker, the mic enforcer, the sixth checker. I am the law. We're close. True, hard, full, core, hardcore. Hardcore to the here comes the we're close. True, hard, full, hardcore. Hardcore to the internally coherent. All core, all right, yeah.
He furrows.
Hardcore. Ah!
Is it though?
One mind, one spirit. There's no other world. There's no other life.
Huh? I'm doing what I can.
It's not easy for him.
Nah. Still strong. You heard me. I see you here.
Hello again. Recording, I guess. I think I'm recording cracks in the ice, but there's no way to tell. My boyfriend sold them. I don't know, man. Things. Just stuff you need for life.
A lie. They were probably pawned off for something suspicious.
The musicians in the Elysium used them for making music. They looped the... Anyway, I thought I'd make some too. It's supposed to be, like, a music place anyway.
The girl is cold all of a sudden.
I don't really know what I'm doing. They use synthesizers too. I don't have a synthesizer.
Take this, you're cold.
No, man, fuck that, I'm cool. I'm sorry I said that. I'm sorry about the fuck.
It's okay.
Yeah, the boys think it could be a place, like the Elysium or something. Stupid. It's really not gonna be a Elysium, that's for sure. Yeah, Andre and the guys, inside the tent.
And why is that?
They got too much stuff crammed in there. No room. Didn't you see it yourself? It's mostly music stuff, like this tape recorder, but bigger. Yep, they were pretty. I'm sorry we sold those. That stuff is more expensive than I am. More expensive than any of us, really. Doesn't matter, I can take the cold. Go ahead. It's supposed to become like a club for anodic dance music, like that new, except that, yeah. You know, anodic, cathodic, music that's made with electronic instruments. Synthesizers and tape consoles, microcomputers too. Anything that uses electricity, but isn't guitars. Also found sounds, stuff like that. Go ahead. It's supposed to accept that, yeah, you know, anodic, what do you need to know? You know, anodic, what do you need? Go ahead.
I'm doing what I...
It's not easy for him.
Nah, you heard me.
Hi again. So, how are things going?
He's a quiet man, mostly communicates through music, and by being a master of ceremonies. You know, a host, a declaimer of slogans. He's a performer, gets the people going.
Interesting, sire. A bit like you, then.
Well, he's just kinda here. I don't really know how to communicate with him. Yeah, sometimes, when I stumble and find my way into his centre, you have to hear a lot of hardcore to the mega first though.
The man smiles mysteriously, choosing to let the beat speak for itself. I get it. He's a puzzle.
Oh yeah,
If you don't know what the founding party is, then
you know, of Meteo, concerning Meteo. Meteo, a country, on Muindi, on the Muindi Isla.
one of the poorest of the first world nations today, but once a great ancient civilization. Capital, Tilakos by Percentic.
Come to think of it, I've never really looked them up, you know. I can't give you a precise definition, but they're a very powerful religious organisation. Yes? Goodbye, officer. Huh? I see you're here again. Offside, man.
Hello again. It's supposed to accept. Go ahead. Sure. Contact Mike. The Mike? I don't exactly know. The Mike? Same place I got the recorder from. Sure.
An entire litany spews forth.
Man, you are one weird cop. What is it with you and this Mike guy? Okay, if it floats your boat, I'll be more like Contact Mike and less like me. Uh-huh. Good on you. Okay. My associates? Sorry. I just don't tell.
To the cops.
Don't know what makes you think.
The mother of human.
Yes, what is it? I brought them here. Great. I brought them. Great. The swallow, you mean? What about somewhere on...
Only a faint.
There's this...
The pillar.
Maybe. I know. No, I don't. Yes, that's what led me here. Great. Thanks.
It's the ledger you found in the trash. Oh, and an incredibly cool.
Our tenant, the policeman. I hope the waves don't keep you up at night. A lullaby my mother. Surrender to the night. Yes, it does. Not much. There's the abandoned church, the DeLorean Church of Humanity. It's been there since before my time, even. Some things just don't fly, officer. Look around. Who'd go to church here? They built it 300 years ago. Must have been nicer then.
So, they don't hold services there anymore?
No, we've tried, but things just keep happening. Crime, accidents, other things. The place never stays open. It's a pity. It used to be such a nice church. Before you get to the church, there's some ruins, an apartment complex, or some kind of electrical plant. Run-down bunch of houses, empty. I don't know exactly. A pre-war place. It used to be something. Before the war. I wasn't here then, you know. Was born in Samara. Of note, the old fish market up on the boardwalk. But it's closed. No one. That's why it's closed. It was once a bustling place, back when I was young, and so was everyone else. Now, what catch we do bring in goes straight into a lorry for the Delta or somewhere else. What? You're one of those real estate people with big plans? If you want a development opportunity, you used to be a supply depot. We think sending goods and ammo across the bay. It's jam shut though. We tried to get in, see if there was anything to sell or scavenge, but it's impossible. And now you know everything there is to know about this coast. Me? No one. Just an old washerwoman. Mother called me Isabel, if that's what you're asking. And my married name is Sadie. Now it's your turn, Mr. Quite a handle you got there. So many titles. One of them double.
She's got a couple of ranks herself. Honored chief and so on. An old mirror hangs on the wall. You see your reflection in it. Still not happening. It won't come off.
The waves are beginning to die down. Look at those. Oh? Who? Well, how can I assist you then, officer? Oh. That's good to know, I guess. Why is it? This calls for a funeral, if you ask me. Aye. Feels deserved, don't you think? Falling in the line of duty like that and all. Why odd? Our things are a part of our life world. They're made with our human sweat and they share human history. We should care about them as we care about humans. To some extent, at least. Oh yeah? You won't even be able to get it out of the water before early June. And where are you going to bury it? Who to invite? What music to play at the wake? Take it from someone who's been through a few funerals. It's easiest to just leave them there and let nature take care of it.
That's all we have time for right now anyway. Come back here in June and see how you feel about it then. It's not like it's going anywhere. Yes, that is a pity. But for now, let's focus on the things we do get to do. Like the murder investigation, for example.
Unfortunately, the factory sold this one with a 3-year warranty instead of a story. It's to intimidate folks, mostly. Not really. I know some basic moves, and I know it sure as hell beats a knife when you're in a tough spot.
But not when you're in a tight spot.
It's a regular mass-produced sword, like a shovel or an axe. Nothing fancy, just for intimidation. From time to time, people need a lesson in respect. That's just the way it is. Back in the day, I caught the eyes of many men. And believe me, men need a lesson in manners from time to time. No, I'm afraid not. Attempting to confiscate the blade I used to keep these animals in check, you would put me in an early grave. What makes you think we haven't? The truth is that almost everyone in this life is scared and tired and stupid and too dull for that. That goes for men too. But they put on an act for us. Pretend like everything's good and living in shit doesn't bother them. Like anyone falls for that.
That does not go for real men. It does not go for you. Show her. Show her the wonder. Coach means the expression.
sure. It looks as if you could face down any horror in the world with that same unchanging grin. It's like a shield.
The traces of her laughter are still there, in her eyes, fading fast.
Some went to patch their wounds, their lesson learned. Others were more thick-headed. And one of them, I ended up marrying. Gone. To the waves. The sea took him. It was a long time ago. Who knows? Maybe he fell over. He didn't respect the sea. Went out there drunk like a skunk, and sure enough, one day the boat was found floating empty. The bloated corpse turned up 2 weeks later. Now, before you tell me how sorry you are for my loss, know that it was 4 years ago, and I've moved on. There's only so much mourning you can do for a drunk with sinewy muscles.
She really liked those muscles, though. It's in the way she pronounces sinewy.
Us working folk don't have the luxury to be bedsick with melancholy. I buried him, mourned for an appropriate amount of time, and went on. Life didn't really change that much for me and the kids.
This is neither a touchy nor a very interesting topic for her. She looks like she's ready to go on a date with another, better, drunk. Ask her. Both of you could need some action.
Tequila sunset.
Good fucking question, Tequila. If I knew the answer, you think I'd be hanging out on a beach in this formerly premium but now extremely dirty? I used to own my reality situation. My business buddies and I had our own creative services agency. I had a nice apartment, an even nicer piece of ass. Now I can't hang on to anything. Just last week I stole this nice new jacket, but then I lost it too. The only things I haven't lost are these two drunks. Tequila, it's a verifiable tragedy. It was practically brand new. Sure, it didn't really go with my lycra threads, but it did itch a lot less. Say, you're a detective, right? Maybe you can help old Doom Spiral out. Solve the case of the missing jacket. What do you say, Tequila? Nah, this isn't it. Found? That's medium concept stuff. Totally not my style. It's a big world out there, Tequila. A lot of lost jackets in it. Don't know why you'd think this could possibly be mine.
Hey, Doom Spiral. Ain't that the jacket you stole the other week?
Not on your fucking life, Rosemary. What's wrong with you people? Like I'd be caught dead wearing fawn, like some low-concept bicycle courier. Tell you what, Tequila. Why don't you just hang on to that one? I'll get another jacket someday.
At least you got a nice jacket for your troubles. Okay. I've been meaning to have a little chat with you about your sense of style. It's, well, a little eclectic, don't you think? How would you even describe what you're wearing? You know the expression, the clothes make the man? The right outfit in the right situation can make all the difference in the world. Let's not get ahead of ourselves, detective.
A warm smile.
Anyway, we should probably get back to the case.
The trap is full. What a shirt. All other shirts pale in comparison to the muscular man.
I mean, even if the man from Hjelmdal didn't exist before the adventure novels, the stories have made it so that he has. It's simple, really.
Okay.
You sound skeptical. It's not that complicated. All that's required is a more robust understanding of cause and effect. Besides, I've been to Kotla, though not quite as far north as the Hjelmdal, and watched northern lights travel across the sky. Very unique, energetic. Hello, hello.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you? Just a moment.
10-4, come in, officer. Over. Roger that.
I've got nothing to say to you.
The woman in and
I would really prefer...
As Lieutenant Kitsuragi explained, a patrol officer.
Yes, I am. I know.
He's the real deal. He has a badge.
It's hard to tell whether he's sarcastic or sincere, but
I'm definitely not the cavalry. I don't know. I mean, why would I want to talk to you? No, you're not. You're not the only cop in the world. Okay, fine. Let's talk.
What does one talk about with a fellow officer?
That was pretty good, Harry. Wasn't it, Jean?
That was... Yeah, that was absolute shit, if you want my opinion. Drunken shit. Haven't wanted anything to end this badly since I had cluster headaches. Horrible. Truly horrible. I beg of you, don't ever subject anyone to this torture again. I mean, seriously.
Jean, it's not right. Don't make it worse, and I really liked it.
She actually did.
What precinct?
Fucking deranged lunatic. God damn it, you leave her alone. Keep your weird bullshit to yourself and be professional for once, for fuck's sake.
Can I actually help you with something?
Yes, of course. Preposterous. I mean, you would remember if they were, right? Who forgets their squad mates? That's not possible.
Of course I'm with him. Why do you ask?
You're an asshole. You know what? Maybe we're both assholes.
Please, let's not turn this into another exchange. Of course I'm with him.
Well, he's not. He's a sack of shit barely kept together by crazy glue. But at least he tries, unlike you.
Please, let's not turn this into an... Of course I'm with him.
And you look like you don't bathe, on principle.
Please, I don't...
Don't say anything, Judith. Me? No. I'm just a man with sunglasses. I like wearing sunglasses inside. Sunglasses and a fucking wig.
Okay.
I'm just looking out for...
No one. I'm just a man with sunglasses. And you are?
Yes. A policewoman who just wants to do her job. That's all.
Again? I can't believe... I'm going to say no. Just to see what you'll say to that. What'd you say? Okay?
Jean. He said okay. Give it...
Okay. I was clearly wrong. He is a firefighter, male nurse, animal control agent. Something of that kind. Not a cop. Go on with your cop work. Don't let me stop you again. The man doesn't reply. He's too busy furiously squinting at you, trying to get a good picture of your jacket, no doubt. Can he even see through those glasses?
Ah, smallest church in Saint-Saëns, right? It was all right. Subdued. I might start letting people up there again. Got the 20 rare. Then why are you...
Holding the gun feels natural and satisfying. It's like an extension of your arm. The polished wooden handle almost fusing. It reminds you of the day you first held it, with fear and respect, hoping you don't have to use it in vain. The sun was out in Jamrock. It was so long ago. Sheathe your sidearm, officer. A serious law official, cop by the book, should know to only unholster their service weapon. You see, a heavy steel, the door does not. The door, the old cobalt paint. It leads to a side.
Hi again, gendarme. Bye-bye, gendarme.
The same, small, is barred from the inside. Sounds like it's heavy. Must be something valuable inside to go through the trouble of protecting it.
I don't know, Lieutenant Freighter. It is not the first closed door we found in this building. I don't know. The vigilantes, the cadaver, and a number of people...
He doesn't say anything. You should have gloated.
Officer, it's a fine day for questions. Yeah? All right, not my favorite topic. How about we,
Yes, miss. I hope you don't mind.
In Oranje, officer. It's,
The Lelystad municipality has few boroughs and even fewer cities. It's made of
You were almost right, officer. That means his race was occidental, not mondial. I'll update the form.
Yes. We were compatible.
Did that bring you together?
No. He was too old for that. And from another part of Oranien Rek. I didn't even understand his accent. What brought us together wasn't Oranje. It was bad habits.
sex, alcohol. No love for Muta Aranye? Wasn't he a soldier?
No. He left the National Service after they taught him to do what he did on Seminine. He wasn't the flag-waving kind. He was the making money, killing people kind. He was by no means a stupid man. A people person. A small platoon leader. Certainly not a patriot.
A flash of rage comes over you. The words have already left your mouth.
Had he passed that test, we wouldn't have gotten along. Come to think of it, maybe it was our hate for Oranje that brought us together. I love Revachol, though.
All right.
Coolly, gracefully, she pours herself more coffee. She looks at chipped white polish cover.
Pretty. Looks like... Why was there a flower on the roof?
She looks chipped white.
Pretty. All right.